Sentence transformation previous year questions 1. Choose the correct option to rewrite the following according to the instructions given after each sentence. A. The burglar ran away the moment he saw the guard. Begin with, no sooner. A. No sooner has the burglar seen the guard, he ran away. B. No sooner than the burglar saw the guard, he ran away. C. No sooner did the burglar see the guard when he ran away. D. No sooner had the burglar seen the guard than he ran away. Answer. D. No sooner had the burglar seen the guard than he ran away. B. The parents have trained their children well. Begin with, the children. A. The children were trained well by their parents. B. The children is being trained well by their parents. C. The children had been trained well by their parents. D. The children have been trained well by their parents. Answer. D. The children have been trained well by their parents. C. My cousins returned home 1 month ago. Begin with, it has. A. It has been 1 month for my cousins' return home. B. It has been 1 month since my cousins returned home. C. It has been 1 month when my cousins returned home. D. It has been 1 month ago that my cousins returned home. Answer. B. It has been 1 month since my cousins returned home. D. Your form will be accepted if it is submitted on time. Use, unless, A. Your form will be accepted unless it is submitted on time. B. Unless your form is submitted on time, it will not be accepted. C. Unless the form is accepted, it should be submitted on time. D. Your form will be accepted unless it is not submitted on time. Answer. B. Unless your form is submitted on time, it will not be accepted. A. The house needs a thorough cleaning again. Use. Thoroughly. A. The house needs cleaning again thoroughly. B. The house needed a cleaning thoroughly again. C. The house needs to be cleaned thoroughly again. D. The house needed to be thoroughly cleaned yet again. Answer. C. The house needs to be cleaned thoroughly again. F. My sister offered me a new job in her company. Begin with, a new job. A. A new job was offered to me by my sister in her company. B. A new job has been offered to me by my sister in her company. C. A new job had been offered to me by my sister in her company. D. A new job was being offered to me by my sister in her company. Answer. A. A new job was offered to me by my sister in her company. G. I am going to watch my friends play tomorrow, she said. Begin with, she said. A. She said that she is going to watch her friends play tomorrow. B. She said that she will be going to watch her friends play tomorrow. C. She said that she was going to watch my friends play the following day. D. She said that she was going to watch her friends play the following day. Answer. D. She said that she was going to watch her friends play the following day. H. Nitin is more talented than most of the professional musicians I know. Use. Few. A. Professional musicians I know have few talents as Nitin. B. Few professional musicians I know are as talented as Nitin. C. Few professional musicians I know are not as talented as Nitin. D. Professional musicians I know do not have as few talents as Nitin. Answer. B. Few professional musicians I know are as talented as Nitin. 2. Read each sentence with its instructions. Choose the correct sentences from the options provided beneath each. A. The news has been brought to us by him. Begin. Hey. A. He brought us the news. B. He was brought the news to us. C. He has brought us the news. D. He bought us the news. Answer. C. He has brought us the news. B. The national anthem began when I reached school. Begin. No sooner. A. No sooner had the national anthem began than I reached school. B. No sooner had I reached school than the national anthem began. C. No sooner does the national anthem begin than I reached school. D. No sooner had I reached school than the national anthem began. Answer. B. No sooner had I reached school than the national anthem began. C. Rajiv is too weak to walk. Begin. Rajiv is so. A. Rajiv is so weak so he cannot walk. B. Rajiv is so weak to walk. C. Rajiv is so weak that he cannot walk. D. Rajiv is so weak that he can walk. Answer. C. Rajiv is so weak that he cannot walk. D. It is dangerous as well as illegal to ride a motorcycle without a helmet. Begin. It is not. A. It is not dangerous, but illegal to ride a motorcycle without a helmet. B. It is not only dangerous, but also illegal to ride a motorcycle without a helmet. C. It is not only dangerous and also illegal to ride a motorcycle without a helmet. D. It is not only dangerous and illegal to ride a motorcycle without a helmet. Answer. B. It is not only dangerous, but also illegal to ride a motorcycle without a helmet. A. Nima would rather read a book than watch a movie. Rewrite using prefer. A. Nima would rather prefer the movie to the book. B. Nima would prefer reading a book to watching a movie. C. Nima would prefer watched a movie to reading a book. D. Nima would prefer the book to watching a movie. Answer. B. Nima would prefer reading a book to watching a movie. F. He said, "Will you listen to such a man?" Begin. He asked. A. He asked them to listen to such a man. B. He asked them, "Would you listen to such a man?" C. He asked them whether they would listen to such a man. D. He asked them not to listen to such a man. Answer. C. He asked them whether they would listen to such a man. G. If you tell me the truth, I shall not punish you. Use unless. A. Unless you tell me the truth, I shall punish you. B. Unless I punish you, you shall not tell me the truth. C. Unless I punish you, you shall tell me the truth. D. Unless you tell me the truth, I shall not punish you. Answer. A. Unless you tell me the truth, I shall punish you. H. In spite of repeated warnings, Anshul paid no heed. Use despite. A. Despite paying repeated warnings, Anshul does not heed. B. Despite repeated warnings, Anshul paid no heed. C. Despite paying no heed, Anshul has been repeatedly warned. D. Despite of repeated warning, Anshul paid no heed. Answer. B. Despite repeated warnings, Anshul paid no heed. 3. Rewrite the following sentences according to the instructions given after each. Make other changes that may be necessary, but do not change the meaning of each sentence. Choose the correct options. A. He said to me, "I don't believe you." Begin. He said. A. He said he doesn't want to believe in me. B. He said that he didn't believe me. C. He said that he didn't believe in me. D. He said I don't believe you. Answer. B. He said that he didn't believe me. B. Some boys were helping the wounded man. Begin. The wounded. A. The wounded man was helping some boys. B. The wounded man were helping some boys. C. The wounded man was being helped by some boys. D. The wounded boys were helping the man. Answer. C. The wounded man was being helped by some boys. C. He is as wise as Solomon. Use wiser. A. Solomon was wiser than he is. B. He and Solomon are wiser. C. Solomon was the wisest. D. Solomon was not wiser than he is. Answer. D. Solomon was not wiser than he is. D. If the boys do not reach the school on time, they will be punished. Begin, unless A. Unless the boys reach the school on time, they will not be punished. B. Unless the boys are punished, they will not reach the school on time. C. Unless the school punished the boys, they will not reach on time. D. Unless the boys reach the school on time, they will be punished. Answer. D. Unless the boys reach the school on time, they will be punished. A. As soon as he reaches home, his friends call him. Begin, hardly. A. Hardly does he reach home when his friends call him. B. Hardly had he reached home than his friends called him. C. Hardly, he reaches home, his friends call him. D. Hardly when he reaches home than his friends call him. Answer. A. Hardly does he reach home when his friends call him. F. She is weak, but she is courageous. Begin. Despite. A. Despite of being weak she is courageous. B. Despite being weak, she is courageous. C. Despite being courageous, she is not weak. D. Despite weak, she is courageous. Answer. B. Despite being weak, she is courageous. G. We will never forget what we saw. Begin, never. A. Never forget what we see. B. Never will we forget what we had seen. C. Never will we see what we forget. D. Never will we forget what we saw. Answer. D. Never will we forget what we saw. H. Jaswant's grandfather is too old to take up this job. Use, so, that. A. Jaswant's grandfather is so old that he could not take up this job. B. Jaswant's grandfather is so old that he cannot take up this job. C. Jaswant's grandfather is so old that he could take up this job. D. Jaswant's grandfather is so old that he can take up this job. Answer. B. Jaswant's grandfather is so old that he cannot take up this job. 4. Choose the correct option and rewrite the sentence according to the instruction given after each. A. Arun and Nikhil had climbed the mountain, didn't they? Add a question tag. A. Arun and Nikhil had climbed the mountain, didn't they? B. Arun and Nikhil had climbed the mountain, had they? C. Arun and Nikhil had climbed the mountain, hadn't they? D. Arun and Nikhil had climbed the mountain, did they? Answer. C. Arun and Nikhil had climbed the mountain, hadn't they? B. The children have broken the window pane. Begin. The window pane. A. The window pane had been broken by the children. B. The window pane has been broken by the children. C. The window pane has not been broken by the children. D. The window pane had not been broken by the children. Answer. D. The window pane has been broken by the children. C. The apples are so cheap that they cannot be good. Use. 2. A. The apples are too cheap and good. B. The apples are too cheap as well as good. C. The apples are too cheap good to be cheap. D. The apples are too cheap to be good. Answer. C. The apples are too cheap to be good. D. She is very clever and beautiful. Use. Not only. A. Not only is she very clever but also beautiful. B. Not only was she beautiful and she was also clever. C. Not only is she clever, she was also very beautiful. D. Not only was she very beautiful but is also clever. Answer. A. Not only is she very clever but also beautiful. A. I prefer a simple vanilla ice cream to fancy desserts. Begin. I would rather. A. I would rather have a simple vanilla ice cream to fancy desserts. B. I would rather have a simple vanilla ice cream than fancy desserts. C. I would rather prefer a simple vanilla ice cream than fancy desserts. D. I would rather have a vanilla ice cream than a fancy desserts. Answer B. I would rather have a simple vanilla ice cream than fancy desserts. F. He asked, when do you intend to make the payment? Begin. He asked. A. He asked when he did intend to make the payment. B. He asked when she is intending to make the payment. C. He asked when I intended to make the payment. D. He asked when they are intending to make the payment. Answer C. He asked when I intended to make the payment. G. If the rain does not stop, Mariam will not be able to do the laundry. Begin. Unless A. Unless the rain does not stop, Mariam will not be able to do the laundry. B. Unless Mariam does the laundry, the rain will not stop. C. Unless the rain stop, Mariam will not be able to do the laundry. D. Unless the rain stops, Mariam will not be able to do the laundry. Answer D. Unless the rain stops, Mariam will not be able to do the laundry. H. This is the best movie I have ever seen. Begin. Never. A. Never had I seen a good movie than this. B. Never I have seen a better movie than this. C. Never have I seen a better movie than this. D. I have never seen a good movie as this. Answer C. Never have I seen a better movie than this. 5. Rewrite the following sentences according to the instructions given after each. Make other changes that may be necessary, but do not change the meaning of each sentence. A. She laid the table after she had finished the cooking. Begin. When she had finished her cooking, she laid the table. B. He is old, but still he works hard. Begin. Despite being old, he works hard. C. The delivery boy was requested to bring the parcel the next day. Rewrite using direct speech. Please bring, deliver, the parcel. Tomorrow, he, she, we, they said to the delivery boy. D. I prefer playing a game to watching television. Begin. I would rather play a game than watch television. A. Every family has a black sheep. Begin. There is no family which does not have a black sheep. F. I have never worn a more ill-fitting suit. End. Ever worn. This is the most ill-fitting suit that I have ever worn. G. Anil is too fast a runner not to come first in the race. Begin. Anil is so fast a runner that he cannot but come first in the race. H. As soon as the sports meet ended, the children ran on the field. Begin. Hardly had the sports meet ended when the children ran on the field. 6. Rewrite the following sentences according to the instructions given after each sentence. Make other changes that may be necessary, but do not change the meaning of each sentence. The old woman said to Arun, "Can you help me to cross the street?" Begin. The old woman asked Arun if he could help her to cross the street. B. As soon as the sun rose over the hills, the fog disappeared. Begin. No sooner did the sun rise over the hills than the fog disappeared. C. It rained so heavily that they could not go for the picnic. Rewrite using to. It rained too heavily for them to go for the picnic. D. If your friends get here before 7 o'clock, we can take them out for dinner. Rewrite using unless. Unless your friends get here before 7 o'clock, we cannot take them out for dinner. A. The school captain was elected by the students of classes 11 and 12. Begin. The students of classes 11 and 12 elected the school captain. F. Greenland is the largest island in the world. Begin. Using larger. Greenland is larger than any other island, all other islands in the world. G. How cruel Shylock was to demand his pound of flesh. Begin. It was cruel. It was cruel of Shylock to demand his pound of flesh. H. Arun was asked by his mother to explain the missing buttons on his shirt. Rewrite. Using explanation. Arun's mother asked him for an explanation about the missing buttons on his shirt.